Okay, we will reconvene the regular meeting at 6 o'clock. You see no delegations tonight. We have one set of council meeting minutes for approval. And that is the regular council meeting of September 29th, 2025. So someone, thank you. Seconder, all those in favor? That was carried, thank you. So resolutions from September 29th of 2025 Committee of the Whole meeting to be considered for adoption. We have that council adopt the revised employee conduct, code of conduct policy number PD 001.1. Are there any questions or comments about that? Is there someone to make that motion? Thank you. The seconder, all those in favor? That was carried. The motion that council adopt the revised respectful workplace policy number PD 008.2, formally titled violence in the workplace. A seconder, please. And that was carried. Sorry, all those in favor? And that was carried. And we have a motion that policy number PD 002.1, conflict of interest for employees, be deleted as conflict of interest forms part of policy number PD 003.1, employee code of conduct. And a seconder. All those in favor? That was carried. Thank you. That the request from the Lower Columbia Métis Management Society for a grant in the amount of $1,000 in support of the Kootenay South Métis Society food trailer replacement be moved. Seconder, thank you. Any questions or comments about that? Okay, all those in favor? That was carried, thank you. Okay, we have some reports and meeting minutes of council committees and the first, okay. So that the council adopt the following minutes and recommendations within the Community Safety Task Force Committee meeting minutes of September 29th, 2025. Chair Martin and Benson, and then the official community plan committee meeting minutes of October 8th, 2025, and that's Councillor Benson and Hanson. Is there any comments on those committee meetings before we move to the motion?
Can we look at the Community Safety Task Force Committee meeting minutes,
Okay,
please, through the chair?
and did you have a question about those?
Yes, thank you. In the attendance portion, I'm just gonna make a suggestion and a respectful recommendation that Tammy McLean's title be changed from community rep to the Trail Community Action Team, because she is the chair of that action team. So that would be my recommendation. I think what it would do would add more accuracy to the document.
Through the chair.
Sure.
She is a community rep. She applied and council voted her as one of the 3 community liaisons. Mary Davies is the TCAT representative.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. And then just we go into further down. There was some discussion around an OPS, I believe. I'm just trying to find it on here, sorry. Yes, can you find it for me, Councillor?
Yeah.
Perhaps? Whenever you're looking for something, you know, we can find it.
We just had that discussion.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, it's right. Discussion regarding barriers to
Yeah.
calling 911, further down there was a discussion. Around open drug use and safe consumption sites. Does the Community Safety Task Force take a position on a safe consumption site for downtown trail? This is something that we could look at, maybe getting a recommendation either for or against? Is that part of that discussion?
At this point, we don't have a stance on it. We do have, you can see near the bottom, it says Chair Benson would like the matter of safe consumption sites to be brought back to IH. And we do have a presentation coming forth next month from Ty Wright on overdose prevention sites. So it's something I can raise in terms of recommendations.
Thank you.
I think it's October 27th. We're having that meeting with Interior Health.
And that's separate from the.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
One
also
you're
have a
referring to,
workshop.
he's coming to your.
He's coming
task
to,
force.
yes, to the task force, because it was brought up as a, can the city please open one? And it was myself that pushed back, saying that this, from my understanding, is outside of what a city does. We don't have the expertise, and I asked Interior Health to come back with a presentation, and they are.
Okay, thank you very much.
We'll have it added to the next set of minutes.
Thank you. Thank you, Mary Jones.
Oh, is there anything else to, I'll just quickly talk about the official community plan. Of course, our city planner, Chris, spoke about it earlier. We are planning for an open house around November 12th. We are hoping, there'll be some more information coming with that. And we're just looking for, members of the committee to volunteer at the open house, which will really help us with the presentation of it. Okay, so the two set of minutes are before you. Is there a motion to accept those? Thank you. Seconder, all those in favor? And that was carried. Thank you. There is no regional district of Kootenai boundary report. Councillor Martin sends his regrets. I see, is there any other reports from council at this time? No? Correspondence for information, we have two items here, and the motion, the motion is that the following correspondence we received for information. The LCC DTS, Executive Director Report, and the Incredible Farmers Market Report. Councillor Wilson?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you. Seconder? All those in favor? That was carried, thank you. Is there any correspondence for action? Don't see any. Okay, on to my report. So I'll start my report off with our field trip to Byron Lake with Ico. Myself, Councillor Hanson, Councillor Martin, and Councillor Butler. All attended the field trip. It was, oh yeah, sorry, Councillor Cashel, you were there too.
I was very quiet that day.
I thought it was really good, a field trip. It was a great opportunity to see, what it looks like up there now that the dam is being decommissioned for 5 years now, almost. Yeah, it actually looks really good. It's growing in really well. You know, from what, they told us on the field trip, that it's very healthy, and they think it's doing really good, and it does look really beautiful up there. It was just nice to see all the green vegetation. Our part of the forest up there, the City of Trail Forest, they said is very healthy. And there was some drier material down below that they're gonna start trying to plant trees in to bring it back up to how well the City of Trails Forest is doing. So it was a really good trip. We spent the day hiking in the woods and collecting mushrooms, and yeah, it was lots of fun. It was a great opportunity. I also had a meeting with the Association of Kootenai Boundary Local Government. It was an advocacy meeting, and we're planning our next step to make sure our resolutions keep up at the government level, the provincial government level, and those are the resolutions from the April convention. And hoping to have some meetings with the ministries, and either in person or via Zoom. Attended our first emergency weather response meeting with BC Housing, the United Church, Bill Van Beek, and Anchors, who is our non-profit organization who's looking after the contract for the EWR this year. And the purpose of this meeting was to present the budget and go over any items in there that needed to be changed, and then we sent it on to BC Housing, Ken Scott. Our next meeting is at the end of October. Kenneth is going on vacation, so when he gets back, we'll have our next meeting and get the shelter, hopefully. A decision will be made where it's going to be this year. The OCP meeting, I discussed it earlier as well as our city planner did. Same with the major downtown development advisory committee. I was honored to represent the city of Trail and council at the Smoke Peters home opener on October 10th. It was a great event and just so many people there, so excited about all the upgrades and the ice and just being able to watch a game at home again. And I just really want to thank everybody that made it happen. I thought it went off really, really well. A huge thank you to the Murphy family for all that they do for the community. It was just a really good event that went off really well. The staff, I know they worked extra hard to make sure it happened, and yeah, it was an exciting game. Unfortunately, they lost, but it was still a great game. It's great to be back in the arena. And I just really wanna just take this time to thank council for always showing up at these events and being involved in the community as we are. Cause I just think everybody appreciates seeing us out there in the community and engaged. I had a meeting with two of the residents from Riverside Avenue to talk about the homeless situation and the people using drugs down in that area. And this was after our last council meeting on September 29th. So they have invited me to come down and do a walkabout with them, and so they can show me some of the issues that they were talking about at last council meeting. So I've accepted that invitation. And I will be going down on Wednesday to meet with them and visit the neighborhood down there. And of course, last but not least, this afternoon, we officially broke ground on our childcare center in Tadmac. And the long-awaited Unicorn Childcare Center is moving forward with 44 licensed spaces. And construction is expected to be completed in the fall of 2026. So very excited for the families who've been waiting for this and for this to happen in Trail. I'm really excited about it. And again, thanks to everybody that helped make this happen.
Fortunate council just lost her.
I didn't want to mention that. And that's my report for the season. Is there any questions from council? Oh, go ahead.
How did Council Benson lose her life?
Digging the hole.
Okay, we have no bylaws for consideration. And is there any notices of motion?
Sorry to disappoint, Mayor Jones, but I'm empty-handed tonight.
Okay, our next meeting is October 27th at 2025, sorry, for the committee of the whole meeting, followed by the regular council meeting at 6 p.m. And that will be held in the council committee room and or chambers at 1394 Pine Avenue in Trail, or via Zoom live meeting. Next up is question period.
We have no one present at the meeting this evening. Your worship, 2 people online, so if you are currently viewing online and would like to ask a question, could you please use the raise your hand function, please? Doesn't appear to be any questions this evening.
Okay, thank you. So the next item on the agenda is adjournment. So need a motion, a seconder, all those in favor? Okay, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.